Hey everyone, and welcome to the course. My name is Professor Joe Shin. I am the instructor for this course, and this video is to serve as a general overview of the course, to kind of show you around Sakai, hopefully answer any questions that you may have had, and tell you a little bit about myself. So let's start there. Again, my name is Joe Shin. I am an adjunct professor at Rutgers. I've been teaching here for 2 years now, but I have been teaching at different schools, mostly Temple, since 2010. Courses that I've taught have included principles of micro and macroeconomics, health economics, labor economics, sports economics, and public finance. That's my side job. Full-time, I work for the government. I am an economist with the Department of Housing and Urban Development. I've been there for about 8 years, since 2010. Prior to that, I was in D.C. working for the Census Bureau a little bit. I worked a little bit in Merrill Lynch, a little bit of time as a realtor. But the current situation I've been in for about 8 years now. So let me start by showing you around Sakai. We'll go walk through the syllabus, and if you have any questions afterwards, after you go through this video, just feel free to email me. Get rid of this here. So within Sakai, and let me enter student view here. On the home page, you're going to see the basic course information, and you're going to see this video. And then going down, you're going to see the different modules. Now I'll go through these separately. And you're not going to see all the weekly modules yet, and I'll explain why that is in a minute. But let's start with syllabus and information. So if you go in here, there's a link for the syllabus, and you can click on it. So the syllabus has all the information here. Here's my information, and my office hours are, first off, the best way to contact me is going to be email. My email is professor.joe.shin@gmail.com, and I try to respond within an hour or two, but if it's something more in depth, or if it's a time when I'm away from email, I'll get back to you within 12 to 24 hours at the most. Although the most part I'll be within a couple hours. My office hours are going to be Thursdays from 3:45 until 5:45, or by appointment. The office is in Armitage Hall, room 332. But if you are not able to get on campus for any reason, just let me know. We can try to work something out. The textbook. So the textbook is important. More importantly is that you need My Econ Lab. And so My Econ Lab is a companion website that goes along with this course. So you have a couple options. So you can either get the ebook and the physical book, where you buy the book, and within the book there will be a code for My Econ Lab, as long as you get it new. Or you can just buy My Econ Lab and get the ebook within there. Now the one thing I do need to say is that you absolutely need My Econ Lab. So whatever you decide to do as far as the book goes, you need to get enrolled in My Econ Lab. Course description, learning objectives are here. Excuse me. So this course is going to be administered entirely online, and everything is going to be found on the Sakai website. All assignments, links, lectures, all that. I'm going to run you through all that. So for the most part, each week is going to run from Monday through Sunday, and within each week, you're going to be given a set of readings, lectures to view, and assignments to complete. For the most part, the assignments are going to be due by the end of the day Sunday, and you will have any time during the week to do it. Now, the weeks, the modules, are going to become available 1 week before the week starts. So, for example, week 3 is going to start the first day of week 2. Week 4 is going to become, or sorry, not start, it's going to become available. Week 4 is going to become the first week, or is going to become available the first day of week 3, and so on. Here we have the breakdown of the grades, what's due, what's expected, and let's go through them individually. And here's the grading scale. So quizzes. For the most part, there's going to be a quiz assigned every week. Everything, all quizzes, all homeworks are going to be in My Econ Lab. I'm going to show you how to get in there in a minute, but everything is going to be in there, and so you have to get in there. They have, I think, a 2-week free trial that you can do, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to buy it. So if it's something where you need some extra time, that'll give it to you, but you will need to buy the full course. So the quizzes, they're going to be in there. They're all due by the end of the day Sunday of the given week. Now, the quiz must be completed in one setting. If you open it, you can't close it back out. You have to do it all at once. If you miss one, you will get a 0, but the lowest 2 quiz scores will be dropped at the end of the semester. Now, to go along with that, there are weekly homeworks, and these are for each chapter. These, however, are ungraded. It's completely up to you. Now, I do strongly suggest that you do these because they will help to prepare you better for the quizzes, but they will also be in my econ lab. Discussions. So there are discussions most weeks during the course. If you've ever taken a course where they've had discussions, it's usually been in like message boards, or you go in and type your responses. This is going to be done through Voicethread. And Voicethread is a website that allows you to have discussions, having to respond to others using video or voice responses. So for each Voicethread assignment, there are 2 posts that you need to make. From Monday through Wednesday of the week, you're to log on, look at the topic, and post your original response to it. Then you are to come back sometime between Thursday and Sunday and respond to a post that was made by another student. You can agree, disagree, expand on whatever, but if you do disagree, I do ask that you are respectful in disagreeing. Each section should only be 30 to 60 seconds in length. Each post should only be 30 to 60 seconds in length and be some original thought. Here's the grading on that. Exams. There are 2 exams during the course. The midterm is worth 30 points and the final is worth 40. The final is cumulative, however, but there's emphasis on the second portion of the class. Now, missing an exam is serious. No makeups will be allowed for the midterm because the grades will be posted. But if you do have to miss for, say, some medical emergency or medical reason, let me know, email me immediately, and as long as it's an acceptable excuse, the weight will be put on towards the final. Now, with this, in addition to the quizzes, it is open book, open note. However, you may not work with another student. Here are the dates of the exams. Academic integrity, don't cheat. That's as simple as I can put it. Don't cheat. Everything, you can use the books, the internet, the lectures. Just don't work with other students and don't plagiarize in any way. So here's a breakdown of the course. As I mentioned, most weeks run from Monday through Sunday. Week 1 technically begins on Tuesday and runs through Sunday. And then week 16 runs basically Monday to Wednesday. But it's the final exam and it starts the previous week. So it's the 2 weeks kind of blend together. Each week you'll see there are chapters that you're to read. There's different assignments, okay, the Voicethread discussions and the quizzes. And let's now go back to Sakai. So if we go back into the course syllabus and information, you're going to see a link here for the My Econ Lab sign-up instructions. This is going to give you the information that you need to get into My Econ Lab. And so you're going to need this course ID, you're going to need this code right here. Okay? And it's going to show you what you need and basically take you through step by step. I encourage you to get in as soon as you can to familiarize yourself with it. Once you're in there, if you go into assignments, you'll see the assignments as they become available. And again, they'll become available 1 week ahead of time. For Voicethread, I'm going to show you Voicethread in a second. But in addition to that, I put a link to a tutorial in here, which will just give you a basic overview and hopefully answer any additional questions you might have. The course schedule is just similar to what I showed you in the syllabus. Okay? And then after that, you have the different weekly modules. When you go into the modules, you will see the learning goals, the required reading, and then a folder for the lectures. When you go into the lectures, you can either watch them in here, or you can click up here and it'll open it up within YouTube.
So when we
after that, you have the different assignments. So for all the assignments, it'll say when they're due. For the most part, they're all going to be due on Sunday. The one exception is the Voicethread discussions, where your initial post is going to have to be made by Wednesday, and then the second post is to be made by Sunday. So if we go in here, these are the discussions. And so as you can see within here, this is from a previous class, so I need to go in and put the new ones in there. But you're going to have your options to comment by hitting the plus button and leaving either a voice or a video comment. And as you go through the different weeks, you'll see it. Let's go in week 2 for a second. In week 2, you'll see there, that's where the quizzes start. Now, if it's in My Econ Lab, it will tell you that it's in My Econ Lab. So if you just go in there, you'll be able to find it, and that's where your assignment will be. Again, it'll be in the assignment section. And if you have any questions on that, just let me know. The only real thing is the grade book. As I grade your Voicethread assignments, it will be posted in there. And that's really everything. So in general, that's the course. The most important thing is, and the biggest thing I can emphasize to you, is that if you have any questions, make sure you reach out. All right, shoot me an email. Whether it's something about the materials or how to do the assignments. The thing that makes people most struggle the most in this course is getting behind on something, not understanding it, and then as the course builds on that theory, they're lost because they didn't understand it from the beginning. So make sure you reach out to me whenever you can. You can email me at my office hours. We can set up a different time for office hours. Just let me know. Like I said, if you have anything, let me know, and if not, have a great semester.